Hello and welcome to the first real build episode on the BMAC Rescue. It's sort of a build episode. It's not exactly. I'm still tearing it down. I haven't been able to spend much time on it yet. Hope to change that before too long, but I do still have to keep it together. I've been asked by two different organizations to bring Santa to town. One is the first event in Texarkana, where it's always a big celebration for Santa to come in some interesting way. And this year I'm supposed to lead the parade and bring Santa in. And the other is the local Kiwanis Club. I'm a member of that club. Every year there's a charity event where they bring children in for a shoe shopping event, and I've been asked to bring Santa to that event as well. So I'm excited about that. I'm glad that the old BMAC Rescue can be of service even today, 57 years later. So after it was built, and but in order to do that, I have to make some modifications, because I'll open this door in a moment and show you. But the battery for the truck is where you would think the step would be, and in order for Santa to be able to get in and out of the truck without breaking a hip, I need to move the battery to another location. So let me show you what I'm talking about. I did get started without you. I went ahead and removed the battery. I've already pulled the wires and or cables, I should say. There were extra cables going to other locations, including a starter on the pump that I don't need anymore. There were some I don't understand. There were several going that we're going to keep. There were two battery cables going to the shut-off master switch. I'm gonna go ahead and keep those because I'm not sure what the future holds exactly on the battery. And of course we have two cables for the alternator circuit, as well as one cable, one hot wire for the starter, and we have a couple of ground wires to deal with as well. So let me show you on the other side where we're putting all that. On the driver's side, there's a compartment at the front that I don't know what this compartment originally contained, because as you can see, the bottom is completely rotted out. It's under the pump, so I guess who knows. There were a couple of battery cables coming over here. Perhaps the extra battery was over here, but there was also a heavy duty battery cable running to the back of the rig. I'm not sure where the battery was. This light colored area looks like it very well could have been a battery box, and there are 4 mounting holes to heavy duty steel, so we're going to use that to build a frame to sit the battery in. And this is the battery that we'll be building the frame for. And just to give you a frame of reference, it is quite large. According to the internet, it weighs 132 pounds. Just from me picking it up and moving it around, I would have guessed 100 easily. So we need something that's going to be able to hold that big battery up. Now in the future, I may change to a couple of smaller batteries, or maybe doing something completely different. I don't know. I'm not looking for something that's going to be finished grade here. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing in the future. I do know I'm going to be completely changing up the power system on the truck. So I just need something that's going to get the job done now. Also, I'm not a metal worker, so I'm learning as I go. So if you have some tips or suggestions that will help me, or you see that I'm messing up horribly, please let me know. But don't just troll me, because I know my weaknesses. Well, Santa is safe for arriving at the parade this year. I cut it pretty close, but I did get the battery moved. I rearranged. Those posts were positive, negative, positive, negative. I put up all the positives on top and negatives on the bottom, kind of kept them separated better. Came through these watertight glands so that when I get the bottom of this box repaired, it will be somewhat watertight. This, I don't plan on being a waterproof box anyway, but if I leave the battery here, especially needs some ventilation for that. This is the bracket I built. Took advantage of the existing holes that were already there, which I think was battery 2 location. So the question now is, will it crank? We've done a will it crank video before, but this one's a little bit different because now I've been working on it. And we'll see if I messed anything up. I haven't tried it yet, so let's just see what happens. All right, here we go.